What's up, DZ gang? What's up, DZ gang? It's your girl Deja, and I'm back with another video. And today, I'm gonna be doing a story time, basically about how I fought, y'all. I fought over a boy. Then found out he was, So we're gonna get into this video. Let's remind y'all that this was like 4 or 5 years ago, so bear with me. I'm gonna try to remember as much as possible. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you can notify every time I post a new video. And let's get into the video. This when I was in 11th grade. I had just started this charter school, y'all. So I left my old school and I came to a new school or whatever. So I'm the new girl there, of course. And then my friends that I had met, they was also new too. So we all kind of like clicked, because we all knew, didn't know nobody. Like, okay, boom. So, and then like we all had all our classes together. So we like, okay, we cool. Like, as time went on. So boom, I'm the new girl. Boom, right now. I'm 22. So this is a minute ago. Okay, this is a minute ago. Oh, y'all like the color or what? Okay, anyway, so boom. So I get to the school or whatever, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, when y'all get to new schools, I know y'all be looking for the niggas. Like, cause I know I be looking for them, so I know y'all be looking for them. And they be looking for the, just like, So I'm scoping the scene, whoopty whoopty whoop, boom boom boom, scoping the scene. Okay, don't see nobody first day. Second day, don't see nobody. So then I think this is like probably a week go by, and I seen 2 people actually that was cute. Okay, I seen 2 people that was cute, but one of the boys that I thought that was cute, I think he was already in a relationship, if I'm not mistaken, or he was, and I thought he was still in. So like, I left that alone because I knew him outside of school, so I just left that alone. But this other boy, I'm like, oh, like ding 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 ding. So okay, y'all, so boom, found, right? Just found. So boom, I get back to class, and this girl who's already going to the school before I got there, she knew the boy. So me, her, and my homegirl, Butt. I'm gonna call her Butt. Well, I do call her Butt. Her name is Butt. Hey, Butt. So me, her, and Butt, Butt was new too, y'all, right, y'all. So me and Butt knew. She was the only one that was like there. So we all talking in math class, chopping it up, boom. So I'm like, girl, who is this boy with the whoop? So she like, who? So I get to describe him. I'm like, he dark skinned. He kind of like short a little bit. And I'm like, he a senior. Like, y'all, I'm not a senior. I'm a junior. I'm like, he a senior. So she like, who? I'm not gonna say his name, so we gonna call him Jacob. We gonna call him Jacob. So she like, who you talking about, Jacob? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, yeah, I'm talking about Jacob or whatever. And she like, girl, that's my brother. Kiki, laughing. Not like blood brothers and sisters, but like my play brother. Like, oh, I've been knowing him for so long. That's my brother. Da 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 da. So then she goes to mention and say like, oh, he talks to one of the seniors at the school. So I'm like, oh, okay, like whatever. She was like, I'm gonna go talk to him for you or whatever. And I was scary. Like, I was scared to talk to the boys face to face. I'm like, not scared. I was nervous. Like, I might say the wrong thing, look the wrong way. I don't know. I don't want to embarrass myself. So you go do that for me, and I'm gonna sit back and look cute, basically. So nutrition come. I was about to say lunch. Nutrition come. And all this, when I say the school was so small, y'all, it was a charter school, so the school was so small. We played in the, well, not played, but like, we was literally in a parking lot, in the back of a building, a parking lot. So the seniors, they all stayed to themselves in one corner. The freshmen stayed in one corner. Like, everybody just had their own corner individually. So me and my friends, we stayed to the side. The seniors stayed like over that in that area. So So we go to nutrition or whatever, boom. As we go, and she's like, okay, I'm about to tell you for you. So, you know, I get nervous. I get nervous. So, boom. I'm like, okay, boom. So I go where I go. She go over there where the seniors at. Remind y'all, she been there, so she know everybody. So I guess she go tell him or whatever. So, you know me, I'm looking at my friends like, they like, bro, she talking to him. She talking to him right now. I'm like, oh, God. But right, y'all, I'm like turned this way. Like, my back is turned because I was nervous. So she like, they talking to him, they talking to him. So I'm like, he's looking. They like, yeah. I'm like, oh my. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't try to act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about, because y'all do. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, so boom. We go back to class, and we always had all our classes together. So she told me like, oh my God, he said, yeah, like he wanna talk to you. Like, yeah, like he don't talk to nobody, he wanna talk to you. So I'm like, okay, shit. So, boom. After that, I don't remember. Oh, I think we exchanged numbers through her once again, because at school we couldn't have no phones. Like, I couldn't walk up to him and be like, what's your number? He couldn't walk up to me. Well, we could have walked up to each other, but we couldn't have put our phones out and was like, give me your number, like none of that. So, I think I don't remember, but I know it was through her for sure. So then, boom, we started texting or whatever, like regular, nothing, not too much. We started texting and what you doing type of thing, stuff like that, like little conversation, like what's your name, how old are you, like type of shit like that, like basic conversation. Seen each other at school. The most we do is probably like hug each other. That's it. Like, it was nothing more, nothing less. Probably like hug each other, then guard separate ways, because still we was new, like, to each other, so it wasn't really too much. Then, like, as the days go by, y'all, he started coming to my table, like where I was sitting at, me and my friends, like, you know, chilling with us or whatever. Okay, like, it's getting cool. Like, boom. But Mike, remember I told y'all the school was so small, so literally everybody could see what's going on. Like, everybody know who everybody talking to, because the school was like this little. I guess the girl ended up like figuring it out, like he was talking to me. So, you know, I never gave up. Never gave back. So she used to like say little slick stuff to him or whatever. He used to come tell me, like, she said that my job. They had classes together too, okay? So I don't know what conversations they had inside the class. I don't know if he was like leading her on to make her feel type of way towards me. I don't know. I'm just going off from what I see on the outside. Remember, we had walked to Jesse Owens one day, because this is where we have like our meetings, our auditorium meetings at and stuff like that. So they was getting out of words, y'all. So like I said, my school is like this small. So they call my name, of course. So I'm going to go get my award, and as I'm getting up, one of the seniors, they like, Jacob, girl. I remember that like the back of my hand. Y'all thought I was a cause what? Everybody heard that, y'all. So I'm like, I know she mad, don't care, whatever, boom. So I didn't go sit down. So now she really know like who I am to him. Like, she know for sure. It's been time going on. Like, she'll walk by, her friends, her senior friends, like they didn't like me and my friends, no none of that. Like, it was just always attitudes, me mugging, like, and you know, we never gave a fuck. We not scared of nobody, like, so we didn't care. Like, we was on what they was on, basically. Like, so what? So we giving the same attitude back that they giving us. Like, it is what it is. Like, y'all want to walk by and say funny comments, we gonna walk by and say funny comments. Y'all want to walk by and laugh, we gonna walk back by and laugh. It was like, it is what it is. So I remember one day he was with me at the table, and like she walked by us or whatever. Like, it was just so weird. Like, it was just so weird. But let's get to the nitty-gritty point. Like, y'all get the history. He used to tell me like everything about her. Like, of course, like I'm asking like, oh, like why y'all break up and stuff like that. And he used to tell me like, oh, she effed my homies and she did, she that. But back then, like, you know, you gonna believe like what the nigga gonna tell you. But now that I'm older, like, niggas be lying. Like, they really do be lying. So I don't know how true or how false that was, but he said that or whatever. So he was just giving me the rundown, like, oh, she was on the couch doing it to my homie, and he told me, and she was talking to that boy right there, that boy right there, that boy, like, just give me the rundown. I'm like, damn. One day I'm gonna try to remember this part as good as possible as I can. So one day, me and him was like, we wasn't together. Like, we was starting to like kind of guard separate ways, because it was just something about him I just did not like. I just couldn't, like, I don't know. It was just something about him. And he was like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we just didn't like, but this is like a couple of weeks after, okay, y'all. It just was not going. So then he started back to mess with the girl. And y'all, they been together for, I think, like 10th or 11th and 12th, if I'm not mistaken. 11th, 10th, and 12th, or 12th and, 11 and 12. So they got history. Like, I just got a couple of weeks, so I'm cool. So he ended up talking back to her, whatever, boom. And then I guess he stopped talking back to her, started talking back to me. I don't know what games he was playing, but he was playing the game. Not all sitting at the table, and she and him and her, they walked past us to go like inside the building. Mind you, our section where we sat at, it was literally like the entrance towards the building. So we right here, and so this us, okay, this us right here. So her and him, they like walk like this inside the building. But when they walk in, I think my friends had said like some little slick comment. It was so funny. We started dying and laughing. I don't remember what she said. But then he walked back out. They walked back out. And then my homegirl was like, fuck that internet shit, line it up. God, we was being so petty on God. We was being petty. So that started a whole altercation. So I don't remember word for word, but all I know is she walked up and she was like, woo. So you know me, and then you gotta know my friends. You think we was not on that? Girl, we been on that since you been on that. So we all going back and forth, going back and forth. And then here go this nigga. He cussing us out too. So I'm like, nigga, didn't you just tell me that she was just fucking your homies and doing this and doing that? And she looking like, babe. Oh, he looking like, dumb. Like, yeah. We all going back and forth. So me, I don't know if we was in each other's face, me and her, or her and my homegirl. I don't really remember what it was. I don't, but we got into a big altercation, like big. And then, you know, at the school, at a charter school, you don't fight. It's so little. Everybody see everything. So like, that was something. That was something compared to like a regular high school argument. That was something. So the staffs, they come break it up. They take my homegirl to the office. She walks out first. Her and him walk out. Excuse me. Then I walk out behind her, not literally behind her, but probably like 2-3 minutes behind her. So, and then they walk out behind me. So, we walking out or whatever, boom. So, we walking out the gate. I make a left. I mean a right. My bad, y'all. I make a right. And then she in like this circle with like the sophomores, a little bit of the juniors, and then one of the TAs. And she like, yeah, cause this bitch, all I heard was this bitch, okay? So it's like, who else can you be talking about? So I'm like, who you talking about? I'm talking about you. Instantly, backpacks drop on the ground. She dropped her backpack. No talking. We started fighting, y'all. I'm gonna insert the video right there.
I'm gonna turn the camera to make sure you can stop.
I'm fighting her, and then my homegirl's sister, she jumped in while I'm fighting her. Then when she jumped in while I'm fighting her, y'all, why the nigga jump in? Oh, that was really his, like, couldn't nobody play with her. Like, that was really his dog. Like, and forever, ain't no switching up, no, none of that. So he jumped in the fight. So then when he jumped in the fight, my homegirl shot, she's a girl boy, she's a stud. So she see a nigga jumping in, so what? She go fight the nigga. So we all fighting each other. Boom, we fighting each other. And then I just recently found out that the girl was her friend was trying to jump in. I didn't even know that, y'all. I did not even know that until a couple of days ago. I just found that out. So the friend was trying to jump in or whatever, but she did it. So then, as we fighting, my homegirls, one already walked way down the street. Okay, she was on her way home. The other one was in the office, so she was seeing everything through the glass, I guess, through the window. But she was trying to come outside. They would not let her outside, y'all. My homegirl, she started running back to us. But it was too late by the time she came to us. So we fighting or whatever. Boom. So they break it up. Y'all, so when they break it up, I'm going to the office. We all, because they all take us in the office. But not them. They can't be nowhere near us. We go in the office. Y'all, my job, I had 5 or 6 braids, straight backs. Y'all, why I'm lifting up my hair and my whole braid can come like up here. So I'm telling my friends, like, y'all, why is my braid feeling weird? Like, it feels funny, y'all. A bald spot. A bald spot. My braids. She was holding on to my braids for dear life. I cannot make this up, y'all. Excuse me. Y'all had a big bald spot right here, like, oh my god, I was so hurt because it took me 22 years to grow my hair. Wait, no, I was not even 22. How old was I? 17, 18. It took me that long to grow my hair, and then you just gonna pull my hair out. How dare you? And you know you got good hair, like, how dare you? So she pulled my hair out, y'all, and he's like, oh my god, Deja, like, your hair is missing. I'm like, oh my god, you know, I don't take nothing too serious, so like, I'm laughing, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god, oh my god. I go home, I'm taking my braid out, y'all. It's so much hair in my braid. It was so much hair in my braid from my real hair, y'all. I'm like, bro, you could have kept him. Like, if that was the case, you could have kept him, because what? My hair is gone? How dare you? So then years go by, like, the situation is that this happened a long time ago. So probably like 2020, I graduated 2020, y'all. So probably like 2021, going into 2022. Yeah, I got this friend or whatever, right? And he is LGBTQ, period. So I'm his close friends. We real close. He know who he is. We real close or whatever. Boom. So I'm on his close friends, and like he hang around like a lot of people like him, and he shows the boy. My heart went down in my what? Yeah, what? So y'all know I'm so messy, right? So I had my homegirl call her friend, who's also like that too, and she was asking questions like, oh, like, for real, they're like, yeah, like the real deal, like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, like, it makes a little sense, because some of the little stuff was just off with him a little bit. Like, I don't know what it was, but yeah, I told myself I would never tell this story, but I ended up telling it, y'all. But like, y'all, that was crazy. Like, that was so crazy. We doing all this fighting, y'all, and he don't even like us. It was just too much, y'all. So yeah, and after that, like, I never seen none of them, never spoke to none of them. No, none of that. Like, so it's just a story to be told now, y'all. But that's the end of my YouTube video. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button so you get notified every time I post a new video.